It is time for more Minecraft bingo. I'm going to try to black out a random card. It is this one where we have a slime ball, jungle items, a pumpkin pie, and an egg. So I'm going to need 2 eggs. Let's count up the iron. 10, 17, 22, 25 with the pick. Doesn't look like there's a shear item here. So it's just 25, which is on the low side, which is usually not good. I just see the 5 redstone from the compass and the clock. And the redstone repeater, we need 3 paper for the gunpowder fireworks rockets. And we need 3 diamonds and an emerald. Yuck. All right, this looks like a reasonably difficult card. We need mushrooms, we need the normal spider eye. And it looks like I'm starting in the ocean, and so I will use the boat for my convenience. There are red and brown mushrooms both there on that mushroom island. I do need the green from one of these cacti at some point. Let's see. Saplings, I need an acacia sapling, so we're going to start over here. We're going to get the cactus, and then we'll go over there and get the mushrooms. And then we'll figure out everything else from there, I think. But that's our plan to start. And that first tree up there looks kind of tall and hard to reach. I think the other one might be a little bit easier. I'm just going to leave the boat there in the water, because I do plan to come back in this direction shortly. But I think this tree will be better for getting our acacia sapling. And I didn't look carefully to see if there was easy to reach stone somewhere nearby. So we'll have to check that out in just a moment as well. But let's make sure we have, okay, we got our acacia sapling, so that is done. And this will be enough wood to get things started. So let's just grab that. And we'll just try digging into the side here and hope that we can find some stone underneath the dirt. So let's see if there is indeed stone to be found. I'm not going to forget about the mushroom stew bowls, since I know I need them shortly. All right, show me stone rather than sandstone, please. You can do it. There we go. Stone is what I want. Stone is what I get. And I think it makes sense to start with the usual set of tools. We don't have anything to cook immediately. So actually, I will not worry about the furnace just yet. And we'll get that a little bit later on. Since we have kind of everything we need right here, except for, I guess we are about to have something we need to cook, which is this. I just need the one, right? Yeah, and we already got the sapling. Yeah, so we can go. All right, so next thing on the list is red and brown mushrooms. They can both be found on this mushroom island, so we're going to grab that. And then I see some sugarcane over in that direction, and so I guess we'll start heading that way. I see the little crazy particle effects as I'm climbing this steep mushroom island that are coming off of the mycelium, making it look all weird. Okay, great. We'll get some extra brown mushrooms so we could use one of those for actual food. And do I need clay? I do. So let's go ahead and grab this, even though it's not super convenient. I hear a witch. I want nothing to do with her. I do see squid over here. This one's reasonably high up in the water. Let's try giving this guy a try. Come back here. There we go. All right, that was not unreasonable. And now I am headed to the east of spawn. And I'm going to grab the sugarcane. And I think those are Savannah M as opposed to Extreme Hills. So that's not going to help me get the whatchamacallit, the emerald. I will gather extra sugarcane on the off chance that we find a profitable trade in a village at some point in the future. But for now, I think let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and make my 2 mushroom stew bowls so I have at least 1 piece of food on me. And then we're going to need to find a swamp before nighttime. That's still a little ways away. Better food would be good. And I see pigs over here. So let's go ahead and get them. And that looks like extreme hills over there, so that could be a good place to go caving. Yeah, and I don't see any signs of a jungle just yet. Ooh, it's raining outside again. So, yeah, we've had some storms in the evening and nighttime. Today, I'm recording this at night because the neighbors across the street were having trees taken down in front of their yard earlier today. Like big tall trees. And that involves like big trucks and chainsaws. And basically is not good for audio quality of recording videos. Zombie will get stuck with the water, I think, and so I'm just going to grab the free coal. Yeah, as expected. Zombie had trouble with the water stream. I don't see any signs of a dungeon or anything over there. I was hoping for a better looking cave to try to get into. Extreme Hills. We'll check the other side over here. Lots of lakes inside of this Extreme Hills. Kind of pockmarked with lakes. I do need, actually, while we're here, there we go. I need that. And I still didn't get my cobble for a furnace, and I actually have some stuff I want to cook at this point. Oh, and I hear chickens. Okay, so the game just changed. We found our chickens. And I need 2 eggs. Okay, priority 1 is probably you. Let's get a second furnace going. Yeah, it's really starting to rain hard outside. I don't know that the microphone is going to pick that up. If there's any thunder to go with it, then that it will probably pick up. All right, so you can go in there. And until I figure out what else I'm going to craft, I can get a 3rd furnace going. Actually, I almost always need an extra one of these, and so I think I'm going to choose to do that. And then I'm going to need 3 of these for that, and so I'll get that going. That being the redstone repeater that I'll need the smooth stone for. Let's try to actually say the words of what I'm doing. Okay, but there are chickens here, and I came here probably around 5.5 minutes or something. I'm going to need more wood. So let's get some wood while we're thinking through everything here. And yeah, if we could get an emerald, I could try going caving here under the extreme hills. And hope that we find an emerald. That's not completely unreasonable. Yeah. And there's sheep here too. A strategy I've been thinking about, but haven't really put to use yet, is making a bed so that if you do die, you can like respawn like near where you are, or like near chickens here, for example, or something like that. This does look like it's a pretty decent sized extreme hills. Yeah, so that's something to at least consider. Where was my... It's over here. All right. I could have that cooking right now as well. And now at this point, I don't think there's anything else good to cook. I don't have any iron yet. We're in Extreme Hills already here, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead. Put half of this in here. I'll go ahead and spend the coal on it. And yeah, just in case I can't sleep in it yet because it's not nighttime, but in case I choose to do that, we'll do that. We got plenty of blocks, although cobblestone is about to become not unabundant. There isn't any... Yeah, there is coal visible here. I want more coal so that I can have some torches on the bar in case we find a dungeon. We can immediately go ahead and be ready to put that down. But I think we'll pop downstairs and see if we can get lucky. And we'll try to do it briefly so that we could then pop back upwards. I actually need to get an iron pick going here, so let's get the furnaces back out. One furnace can go there. Another furnace can go here. All right, this is another reason to have gotten that coal. Okay, and then I need to get the crafting table back out so that I can actually craft my iron pickaxe. Rest of these can turn into sticks that I'll eventually need. And while I'm here on the surface, this would actually be a great time to go ahead and grab a water bucket before I'm digging straight down to mitigate some risk. So I am going to head back up and do that. Where was the way back out? It's right up here. Okay, so let's grab our water bucket. And at this point, how close am I to nighttime where I could sleep? We're getting pretty darn close. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to put the bed down here. I don't have another torch, but I could make one just to make sure that monsters don't spawn right near the bed. Hopefully we won't need the bed anyway. Oh, I do. I've got torches already that I already made. I'm going to leave a torch here, and I think actually the correct thing to do, again, hopefully we're not going to have to use any of this, is to set down a table with that and that. Sure. All right, can I sleep in it? Yes, leave the bed. All right, there's chickens up top. I have my water bucket. We're digging down into the extreme hills. We are in the extreme hills. Oh, crap. Here I am talking up the water bucket. Oh, yeah, I got my water bucket. Then immediately falls into a cavern. Okay, I think the extreme hills, unfortunately, is actually behind me. I don't see anything too great this way. I wonder if there's more. Yeah, ravine this way. This is where we want to go. Let me just force my way in here. Maybe. There is more iron, and I do still need some iron. So let's grab that. And then should I dig down again? One good ravine begets another, perhaps? What's my level right now? 45. We're still pretty high. Let's try it. I am in extreme hills. This time I'm a little bit more water bucket savvy, hopefully. Found some more iron. And sure. 14, 13, 12. Let's just do a little bit of digging down here and see if maybe we can get lucky. I think I'm in the extreme hills this way, and then I think if I make a right turn, I'll also be in the extreme hills. But let me listen for any lava. All right, that just became plains. That says taiga. So I'm worried that I got turned around. I didn't look at cardinal directions. Oh no, I'm back in extreme hills. Okay, that's good. And I don't think I actually need all this iron at this point. Yeah, let's stop collecting it. And let's actually, yeah, let's go ahead and just set the furnaces back down. And get some iron cooking up here. And here, that's 22 iron I think I have. And I'm going to kind of incidentally dig through a little bit more iron here. Here's the redstone that I need. Okay, that's all the redstone that we're going to need. And I guess while I'm in extreme hills, I'll keep going this way. But if we don't hear or see anything, we'll exit back out of here. We'll go back upstairs, grab our chicken eggs, and move on with our lives. Darn it, silverfish. Why you gotta be all silverfishy? Alright, there's one over there, but right now he doesn't see me. I'm going to try digging this way and see if he doesn't find me or goes back into a block or whatever. Alright, feels like we got a little bit unlucky in terms of the extreme hills and not finding any of the ores that we were hoping to find. But I think it's probably time to go ahead and call this a dud. I'm going to do a couple more poke holes just because I'm feeling frisky. And also because I'm not sure that all of our ore would have been cooked back up yet. And speaking of our ore, we still have some more that we can place in there. But let's go ahead and craft up some of the things that we can make now, since we have so much iron. I can make the compass. I can make the rails. Not pants. I can make the cauldron. And I can make the redstone repeater, since we got our redstone. And then let's update the card. We have enough that we could make the hopper, and that's technically the last thing we would need, although I'm probably going to need another iron pickaxe. And I do have more iron cooking up, and so let's just go ahead and make the other iron pickaxe right now, since we expect to need it. And let's throw out this thing that we don't need. And yeah, we can throw those things out as well. All right, so this was not particularly profitable. Once we go back upstairs... Oh, I forgot all about the slime ball. Crap. I forgot all about the slime ball. Now I feel silly. Let's hope we manage to catch a slime in a swamp on the tail end of this night. And I have to get my chicken eggs too, and darn it, my chicken eggs might not be there now. Zombie, you surprised me. Yeah, there's a danger that we missed our chicken egg chance too. I came from there. I can see the hole. It's almost right above me here. Where is it? It's right here. Sure. Because let's see. Yeah, the chickens are like 10 minutes old. Some of the eggs might be despawning. Okay, I'm going to grab this stuff. I'm going to take my bed again with me. We're going to climb up the hill to get our chicken egg, hopefully. We need 2 eggs. We do need a bone. We didn't get a bone there. Got an egg? Nope, got an egg. Nope, got an egg. Yes, here's 1. All right, and we still need another. There's the other. Okay, got it. If we see a pumpkin, that's great, but we really need a swamp. Is the key. So let's get the boat on the bar. And hope to goodness that we can find a swamp in the next 2 minutes that a slime spawns in. Let's see, what's our most likely direction to find a swamp? I do see the pyramid up there, but it's going to have to wait. The pyramid could give us the emerald, which would be fantastic. I am not seeing the swampland I desire. Don't think I see any over there. Don't think I see any over there. I'm also not spying jungles that we will eventually need. Yeah, and this land is very mountainous. Okay, here's a way to kind of peek through. Gotta hope there's a swamp over here. We will go back to that pyramid for sure. Apparently there's a village there, looks like. That's another thing we'll have to go back for. Yeah, can't right now. Poop. I only have like 1 minute. If I don't see a swamp over here, I'm just going to have to turn around. And this is like the biggest mesa I've ever seen in Bingo. All right, mesa's not good for swampland. Okay. I think we missed our chance to get Oh boy, the slime ball on this night, and that's mostly my fault because I just kind of forgot about it. I hadn't played a card that had a slime ball on it in a little while. Haha, the skeletons are shooting each other. I might be able to pick up a bone from there later on. All right, let's imagine a boat is going to be reappearing there in a little bit. Let's see. Does the order of this matter? I feel like the pyramid, to make it less likely that monsters spawn in it and explode it, I should probably go into first. And it's daytime and the villagers are not going to die to zombies at this point. There is some bad guys in here. More than one. Did not see the other creeper hiding. And the skeleton I can still hear is still alive. And actually, yeah, this is super dangerous. Crap. Okay. Could be worse. Everything's fine. I don't have a spawn point. If I die, this is it. See, everything's fine. Nobody fell down there. Okay. It actually is. Okay. So I want to go down here. There aren't any bad guys down here. That's great. Iron, bones. I would like the bones, please. Give me the bones. Do I need a spider eye in this card? I think I do. Yeah. Gold, glorious gold. I can make my compass now. I've got all the gunpowder one could ever want. We're going to tame so many doggies. Do I need a fish on this card? I do. So let's make sure that we have string. And the enchanted book is not going to help me. All right. So that is where we stand here. And I don't think I need the TNT for anything. It can be valuable, like if you need an apple, using TNT to blow up apple trees is actually kind of a cool thing to do. All the cool kids are doing it, trust me. All right, but we didn't get our emerald there, so we're probably going to have to trade for it. And if there are any farmers, I have plenty of bone meal, so I could probably trade for some kind of farming thing. If that's a... I don't even know what the trades are and how those work. And I don't need... Let me update the card really quick. All right, I can make the fireworks rocket, so let's just go ahead and do that. And then I can make the hopper as well, so let's go ahead and do that, and that'll get something out of my inventory. And I can make the clock as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Great. And a glass bottle. I've lost all of my glass. That's fine. You know what? There was tons of zombie flesh in there. It didn't even occur to me that that was going to be a tradable item. I feel a little bit foolish now, but we'll live. Paper. I don't have that much paper. You're probably also paper, 29. Everybody wants to trade paper. And you're going to be zombie flesh again. Although you might have a gold trade too. Is that how it works? Yeah, 9 gold, but I only have 3 of it now. Yeah, definitely villager trading is obviously not my strong suit in Minecraft at all. It's not something I know a whole lot about. And I should really learn. Yeah, alright. So, let's do this. And let's do this. Uncluttering my inventory will unclutter my mental state, hopefully. I need sugar for the eventual pumpkin pie. I've done everything I need with the redstone at this point. I can item repair, these guys together. Yeah. And I don't need the flints anymore. And I do need to go fishing, and I can continue to think while I fish. So let's go ahead and do that. And decide there isn't anyone here who can trade. I'm trying to decide, like, these guys need like 39 zombie flesh. I don't think there was that much zombie flesh down in the desert pyramid, so I don't think it's worth going back there for that. But then I don't think there's any trades that I can capitalize on here. I guess the sugar trade, if I manage to find like another 15 sugar, I could have enough paper. Actually, I think I just threw out some of my paper. It was a paper trade. So I might need to pick paper back up to deal with that. And also, it would not hurt to do this, just to make sure I have plenty of other food. So yeah, let's look around out this way and just see if we can spy some sugarcane. And in 5 more minutes, I need to go back to looking for a swamp again, too. Right, I left the boat on the shore. I forgot. Am I looking at a dungeon right here? No, it was just a lake. Do I need anything from a dungeon? I still need a jungle for certain. Here's a little bit of sugarcane. How much sugarcane am I sitting on right now? I'm pretty sure there was a trade for 29, I want to say. Was it less than that? I should have paid more attention. And there was a swamp over here. It doesn't look like it's very large, though. We could go back to that village. Just trying to think through all of my options. I think we have to do that to trade for the emerald. It looks like there is going to be enough that I can make that trade work. Yeah, I'm up to 26 already. If I get any more, I will feel confident that I'll be able to make enough paper. This swamp here seems very small. Let's check and see if there's another swamp on the horizon here. Otherwise, I'll probably have to look elsewhere. And we'll also keep our eyes open for a pumpkin, because that's going to be very valuable to us if we can find it. There is another swamp over here. Okay, there is enough swampland here that we have a decent shot at getting our whatchamacallit, I think. And I do see more sugarcane over here as well. So let's grab that. And do I need the sugarcane over here? I'm pretty sure I don't, but I'll grab it just to be super sure. And then we'll head back. We'll make our emerald trade. We will cook up 3 sand into glass, as one does in bingo. And then come back out here at night. We'll get our swamp slime ball. And I still need a name tag. I still need the diamonds. This is still a tough card, but we're only at 27 minutes. Maybe I can turn this around somehow and still turn it into a sub 40. That's my current goal. So let's see if we can make that happen. So I want to set down the furnace. Actually, let's do this. I know I'm coming back this way since I have to go to the swamp. So we'll set down the furnace right here. That will be done by the time I get back from the village. I have not crafted the paper yet. There's a librarian standing right here. I'm just going to leave that first thingy there. And I don't actually think I need this furnace right now. 34 paper. I have plenty of paper. So let's do that. Great. Okay, that problem is solved. And at this point, the jungle is the other thing we need to worry about after the slime ball. So, step 1, slime ball. Step 2, find a jungle. Step 3, miraculously get some diamonds and a pumpkin. Seems all pretty good, right? I shouldn't say miraculous. It doesn't have to be a miracle. This is still within the realms of normal Minecraft bingo gameplay, I think. All right, so let's update the card once more because I've managed to get a bunch of items. Oh, and still there's the one other thing that's difficult, which is the name tag. All right, it is going to take some luck. Slime ball, and while we're looking for the slime ball, we need to be very observant of any jungles on the horizon. And let's keep the boat with us this time, I think. On the hotbar. Oh, that sounds like a zombie that could be a dungeon. Are you a dungeon? Please? Sounds like he's right here. I think he's just a zombie, not a dungeon. Alright, you go away. I'm getting back out of here. I need to go catch a slime. Look out, world. I said I was going to get the boat on the bar. There we go. Boat's on the bar. Carrots in my mouth. Slimes could be spawning momentarily there. Okay, while we're waiting for those slimes to spawn, let's see if there's any other swamps and or a jungle in this direction. We'll wait until we get over just this little hill of the horizon and see as far as we can see. I see extreme hills. I see extreme hills. Yeah, nothing that looks like the biomes that we seek. So monsters should be spawning. So let's see if any of them are slimes. Slime, slime, big money. Don't see any slimes yet. But there's a little bit more swampland this way. Alright, no slimes there. Let's go back to swamp number 1. Let's also try to peek down there. I don't see, oh crap, any sign of a dungeon. But I do see a very annoying skeleton. So let's try to dodge his arrows. Alright, any slime spawn over here? It does not appear so. Creepers, yeah, that seems like that's it. So let's go back to this one. I think we've walked far enough away that we could get fresh mobs back over in this direction. Hopefully that skeleton is staying down in there. And this time we're going to go farther this way to look for our jungle and also to despawn the mobs that are way behind us. Okay, no signs of a slime there. Oops, hey, get in the boat. I don't see any more swampland this way. And I don't... was there a sign of a jungle over there? I don't think so. Okay, we're definitely despawning all the mobs behind us, so that's good that we get another chance at slimes. But sadly, I don't see any other good biomes this way. Now let me take a quick peek over here. I don't think I even see swampland this way. Okay, so we are going to head right back to that swamp. Hope that we find our slime, because we need to move even farther in order to find a jungle, and so our chances are rapidly dwindling as we've wasted, well, spent 3 minutes of the night trying to find the mobs that we need. So please spawn me a slime. Slime, 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 slime. Show me a slime. Please, a slime. Slime. I'm not seeing the slime. Darn, darn, darn. All right, we're going to go back to swamp number 1 over here. And I guess we'll sail a little bit farther out in the ocean. Oh gosh darn it, silly lily pad. In order to be able to despawn the mobs back behind us that way. One more time to run through that little swamp, because that seems like our best... Oh wait! It's a creeper, it's not a slime. I saw something green. Seemed like it might be promising. It was not. I'm going to go... Hopefully this is far enough before I head back. And if I don't get the slime ball tonight, there will basically be 0 chance, I think, of completing this card in any kind of reasonable amount of time. And so that might be a failure condition, and I might quit this one at 40 minutes and just air it as a kind of failed Minecraft Bingo episode, which I occasionally do and people appreciate to some extent. Or at least I'll tell myself that so I can feel good about it. All right, we didn't see a slime there. Yeah, I'm still going to keep playing for the next 5 minutes at least. There's always the chance that over a hill over here, there will be a swamp followed by a jungle. We'll be able to find the slime. We'll grab the 2 jungle items. And there could be a pumpkin on the surface. Oh, there is a jungle this way. I missed it the first time somehow. I mean, it's just kind of barely getting into render distance. But that's definitely a jungle up ahead. So that's one of the things we need. Let's hope there's a swamp with a slime along the way. There's always the teeny tiny chance that we could find a slime underground. 1 in every 10 chunks, I think, is a slime chunk. But slime chunks spawn slimes with a much, much, much lower probability than other mobs. So even in slime chunks, it's extremely unlikely. Oh, I do need a name tag. So we have to do this. There's my name tag. Thank you. All right, that was very good. Quite pleased with that quick performance to grab what might have otherwise been a difficult item. All right, here is this. We're still looking for both types of gourds. One of them is likely to be found here, the watermelon. The other, the pumpkin, is not particularly likely to be found here, but it could be. I have seen pumpkins inside jungles before. You know what? I didn't even notice if there were pumpkin seeds. It would really be helpful to have the whole pumpkin at this point for the crafting that I need to do. Can't afford to wait around. Don't need you. Still have not seen the gourds, I don't think. Yeah, I don't see either of them here. We're running very low on time. Let's go ahead and eat this. Let's hope that we can spy the things we need. I'm not seeing it. There is some swampland over here. Hold on. Could there be? It's a nice big swamp, too. That was a nice sized swamp. I'm going to run back to it in just a moment. I'm going to try to despawn the mobs that are in it. Oh, there's swamp over here, too. Slimes? Slimes? Gosh darn it, slimes. Why you no show up? All right, I'm going to go out here until 38:10, and then we're going to sail back, and we're going to go through those 2. Oh, there's another jungle over here, too. I have to at least take a quick look and see. Oh, can I get back there fast enough? I cannot. We're going to have to go to that jungle again in a minute. Oh, crap. Where? I got turned around. Okay, the jungle's there. Okay, so the swampland is this way. If I manage to get the slime ball, I'm going to continue. Because if I got the slime ball right now, we could still get this in 45 minutes, I think. Assuming I can find something in the jungle. But we desperately need the slime ball in the next minute. I'm going to leave the boat there. All right, show me a slime ball, please. Or show me a slime to start. Then we'll work on the slime ball. Okay, there's a big slime. Don't get killed by him. I'm at full health, and I might be able to hide under the tree somewhat. Nope, not really. Okay, he's been broken down. These guys are not as dangerous. Now we'll definitely get a slime ball. There's so many of these guys. There we go. Slime ball. Okay, great. So now we head back to the boat. Let's make sure that we stay alive. I managed to dump out the excess slime balls. That's good. We're going to hop back in the boat. I'm going to go to the second jungle. And we can grab... I already got that, so I just need to find the melon in the second jungle. And I'm keeping my eye out for a pumpkin, which could be spotted anywhere along the way, although it's mostly desert, and so it's likely to be found in this jungle, if anywhere. And I'm at 22 items. 23 is the melon, 24 is the pumpkin pie, and 25 is the diamond axe. And so we really need to find a jungle temple to have a shot at sub 45, probably, because it's probably going to take me 2 minutes of running through the jungle to possibly find the 2 gourds. I think I might see a watermelon here. And there could be places to find a pumpkin over there. Okay, I think I was wrong about the watermelon that I thought I saw. Let's keep this on us. And now, how much further will I go? Trying to black out this card. I guess we can just kind of continue for a bit and see how it goes. So watermelon, watermelon. What am I stuck? I see. Ooh, there's some lightning outside too. Yeah, late night storms. It's past midnight when I'm recording this now. Still looking for melons. This is probably not the best way to find them. Let's try doing this. Ah, darn it. I thought I was going to catch the side and not take the damage. If we don't find melons in this jungle, then that may be cause for me to give up, because I'll still need 3 non-trivial items and we'll be like 45 minutes into the run. And yeah, it gets less interesting when it just becomes a wild goose chase at the end, in my opinion. And I also get less enthusiastic about playing. And I don't really have that many other interesting things to talk about. I did not see melons here. We went through 2 jungles without melons. That's unusual. It could be that I missed them somewhere along the way. I expect if they were visible on the screen, sorry, one of my viewers will point it out in the comments. Aha! On the very outskirts of the extreme hills. Okay, so with melon down, I think there is a green area, like over the hill this way. Let's try to peek. Actually, from the top of the hill, we might be able to spot some pumpkins from far away. Could be just about anywhere. If I were a pumpkin... We're at 42 minutes. And let's at least run this way. Is there any other good place that I could get 3 diamonds as well? A desert temple. I guess a village could have 3 diamonds as well. So until 45 minutes, I'm going to try to find a surface pumpkin. If I don't find the pumpkin by 45 minutes, I will stop. If I do find the pumpkin, I'll go until at least 50 minutes. Deal? Deal. All right, so we got 2 minutes to find a pumpkin. Not completely unreasonable. Lots of green, lush areas. Pumpkins can spawn anywhere there's grass, as far as I know, including even snowed over grass that one finds in colder biomes. Trying to keep my eyes open. Let's get on the top of this hill and then take a good look around. Don't see it there. Don't see a pumpkin there. Don't see any here, but there's more greenery in this direction. Let's see. Is there any other strategy I can use? I don't think so, other than just kind of aiming for green biomes. There's another jungle over there, it looks like. Yeah, once you find one jungle, it seems like they become more common. And I guess the way that the whole like biome temperature scale thing kinds of lends it to biomes clustering a little bit. So I guess that's not too terribly unexpected. All right. Pumpkin, pumpkin. And if I weren't looking for early opportunities to quit, obviously I could go downstairs with the intention of just trying to get the diamonds and hopefully along the way finding a dungeon chest that contained pumpkin seeds. And then I could grow my own pumpkin in order to finish off the card. And I really wish I had looked more carefully. I was so surprised to find the name tag in that one spider dungeon chest that I just didn't think quickly enough to look for the pumpkin seeds as well at the time, although it would take some time to grow them. But the 45 minutes has passed and I still don't see a pumpkin, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I gave this one a decent try. I screwed up at the beginning in terms of not remembering the slime ball, so we had to spend a bit of the second night working on it. And I also wasted a little bit of time with kind of an experimental trial of building a bed and a recovery kit in case we died downstairs. Yeah, and didn't manage to find a cave under the extreme hills that could have helped us with the emerald, and so we had to spend more work on the emerald as well. So all of those were places that I lost some time. But I don't feel like I played that one too incredibly poorly. But here's how that card ended up finishing up. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with more Minecraft Bingo. Bye-bye.